Welcome to week one of the CI 1000. I am going to go do a quick step-by-step instructions on your week one assignment. For this week, we're going to be creating a folder by the name of CI 1000 in your computer, followed by 5 other folders inside of it. We're going to be taking a picture. We're going to be making a new Word document. We have a title that we need it to be, the name of the document. We have a title for the inside of the document. What the reflection that you're typing should be 3 to 4 sentences long. You're going to also be pasting an image inside of it. And once you completed all this, you are also going to export this as a PDF. So I'm going to do every step kind of quick, but I'm going to be showing you all these steps. So let's go down a little bit more. Okay, task details. Create a folder structure. So we're going to start with a parent folder called CI1000. We're going to do this inside of your document files. So go to your File Explorer there on the bottom of your screen. Click on Documents. And it doesn't matter what you have here. Click on the left there, Folder, and name it CI1000. Once you completed that, go ahead and double click. I can see right here that I'm still inside that folder. And I need to create 5 more folders. They're all going to have, they're all going to be for each week, one for each week. If you don't have a mouse, I do recommend it strongly for this course. You don't need an expensive mouse, but it makes your life a lot easier. Okay, as you notice, I have all 5 folders created. I am inside of my CI1000 folder. As you see here, this is what they asked for, and take a screenshot. We're going to take a screenshot with a program inside of our computer already, and we're going to hold on a minute with that screenshot, but we're just going to go ahead and take it. So go to your Start menu. The program is called Snipping Tool. Make sure that the snipping area is set to Window, because I only want this window. And I'm going to tell it New, and it's going to ask me, what am I taking a picture of? Once I click on the window, it takes care of that. As you see right here, the instructor is going to be able to see that you're created a C1000 folder, and now you got all 5 weeks created. Like I said, we're going to hold on to this. So all I'm going to do is minimize it for right now. We're coming back to this in a little bit. I'm going to put this side by side so we can see our instructions as we go along. Okay. The next item, we're going to create a Word document. Open Microsoft Word and create a new document. We're going to add a title inside of there, and we're going to be saving it with your last name and your first name. Do not write last name, first name. Write your information. Underscore CI1000 underscore W1. So you can either open, if you have Microsoft Word pinned on your taskbar, you can open it here. I use it a lot, so I have it pinned already. Or you can come through your Start menu and open it up here. If you have, I'm going to click on Blank Document. If it tells you that you need to register it, that you need to pay for it, you need to go to the announcements area and look for a document that actually shows you how to use the UMA license with your Plumident information. Basically, it's just coming up to your picture and making sure that the account listed is the Ultimate Medical account name, not your private email account. Once you do that and you follow the steps, it will register it and you will not be paying more money for the software. Okay, so now I have that document open. Let me put it over here to the side. They want me to add a title to it. So I'm going to practice document. They want this to be 16, so I selected it. Again, a mouse is a lot simpler than your pad. You have this quick reference that you can make the change here, or you can go to the Home tab and underneath the font area, pick 16. I also needed to be bold and 16 point. So, okay, now that we've created the title, we're going to go ahead and save it in the week 1 folder with your last name, your first name, CI1000. So we're going to do File, Save. I'm going to pick this PC. And if you don't see your CI1000 folder immediately, make sure you click on Documents where you actually made the folder. Double click it, double click week 1. Then again, we need to like I said, the last name underscore first name underscore CI1000 underscore W1. And it's saved as a Word document, so we save it. Okay. And now we continue. I'm going to turn off the auto save for a moment. Now, task number 3, we got to write an ergonomics reflection based on your current posture, your current distance, and one adjustment that you will make based on lesson 1. So now you need to do this in 3 to 4 sentences. Once you complete this, go ahead and hit File, Save, so we don't lose the work we've done so far. But as you notice, so far you haven't seen where the instructions tell you to copy the image. You will need to go back over to the snipping tool and come to the right side where it says copy. We will put it in and go ahead and click on your document. You can just hit paste and it's there. So you'll see that you'll have a paragraph up above. You can space that out if you want to with your title and then your image that shows that you were creating the main document, the main folder, and then created the 5-week cycle. Once you do this, this is where you stop with the actual modification of the word assignment. All we need to do is do the export as PDF. And in order to do export it to PDF, you'll have to go to File, no, not close, File, Export, Create PDF. It's going to normally type in the same name of the document, and that's exactly what we want. And again, we want it to be saved in week 1 so we can find it. And it shows here that it's a PDF. Go ahead and hit Publish. Takes a moment. And you will see that I've created a PDF on one side, and I still have a Word document over here. So once I close that, and I close this one, if I go into my week 1 folder, you will notice I have both of my files, and those are the files you're going to be uploading into the assignment for week 1. Both files are necessary, and if you've done them right, they're both identical to each other. Thank you.